From the gun. Give on the inside. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore?
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. On the ground trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. That one... You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all-timers.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go in, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years and years to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Years old. You see, when you 45, yeah, 45 years old. You forget you 45, yeah, 45 years old. You see, not you there too old. You see, you don't know, not you there too old. Life, I ain't gonna do it.
First time in a long time.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize the RTG settings to your liking. The brand new high school experience has been enabled by default, but this setting, as well as custom conferences, can be modified. Also, this is where you can import a team builder team that is only available for your high school.
the song that everyone hates, but you love. Sure. It's pure alcohol. That's how it makes you cry.
You do actually have songs that make me emotional, but it's not the last song that made me cry.
Tripples. Now the song you play during sex.
Song I play during sex.
I really can't do even having sex. I really don't. Can you even comfortable having sex?
Immediately, I know which one that is.
I figured that was fun. Yeah. Right. Well. I saw that one coming. This. What is the song?
It's a problem, man.
Bill getting touched up, bro. He threw it my way. He had to call for it. There we go. Let's go pick up. They got me as a long receiver. Good feel man emotion. Go. Good feel. Got me. Oh my gosh. I didn't have to call for it. Second touch. I wouldn't say first. Oh, got to the open space. Can we get to the end zone? Now, one touchdown. Let's go. Got that step. He threw it to me. I ain't have to call for it. The air I think I can forget that connection. Shout out to my boy, Rare. I saw his comment. I said, you know what? He didn't give any detail. This spin today's video. This player's gonna be crazy. And make sure y'all gonna leave the comments down below your name, position, player, school, details, and for him. You're gonna comment for every single video, player, name, all based on y'all feedback down in the comment section. But as y'all can see, we're all in for the game of Jersey today. Just so happened to be the team that I grew up loving. What's about to get real? Listen, shout out to my boy Graham, but we have a 2-star freshman wide receiver out of Gainesville, Florida, 5'11" above.
Let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. Remember, next it's time to choose your position. Now let's choose what type of player you want to be. We've added some new archetypes this year, so keep an eye on the ratings and how they change with each build. The physical and mental abilities you can unlock will also be different. And just like last year, this is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for game day. I said it last year and I'll say it again. Look good, feel good, play good. Time to choose your mental ability. These are upgradable playstyle enhancements that will help to separate you from the other players. And if you're good, you'll have the opportunity to activate even more later in your career.
Buck 80, archetype, gadget. What makes this archetype so crazy to me? You get sidestep, shifty, that's expected for a receiver. But then you get dive. You get cutter, which is understandable for a receiver, and then you get extender. Not an extender are two quarterback abilities. Hence the whole archetype, the whole gadget thing. Now, some of y'all might already know how this works, what it is, what it's not, but I have yet to play as a gadget receiver in this game, so this whole experience is new to me. If I can play receiver and then get opportunities to also step in at quarterback, this might be the wildest and probably the best position in Road to Glory. Now, of course, as a 2-star underdog in Road to Glory, you can only come in as a 60, but with the 50 skill point period bonus, I was able to upgrade a few things. So now we're at a 72 overall instead of a 60. Still starting from the bottom, still got to grind our way up, but it won't be as much of a hassle and struggle these first couple of seasons. Now, Graham is kicking off his collegiate career here at Utah State as the 6th receiver on the depth chart. So he got a bit of grinding to do to get to at least that third, wide receiver 3 spot, wide receiver 2. So we'll have a chance to touch the field, hopefully no later than the midway point of the season. We've already unlocked the ability to challenge Davis for the WR5 spot. So going into next week, we should go ahead and get a position battle and take that over and be WR5 on the depth chart going into week 1. Down the line at 2,800 Coach Trust, we got Demick Starling should be able to take his spot, no problem. And then shortly after, you got Braden here, so on and so forth. Before you
is always there in case you need a change of scenery down the line.
Wide receiver 3 on the depth chart. Solid winning on the conference bid against Texas A&M. Let's lock in and get into it. Vandy got ball first, scored immediately. We're not doing anything with it, and we're still not touching the field, even as wide receiver 3. What? So we go this whole game against Vandy, number 3 receiver on the depth chart. and the third receiver doesn't touch the field, what kind of offense are we running, bro? We take an L to Vanderbilt, which I can say was somewhat expected as well, but we held up a lot better than I thought. But hopefully after this position battle where I take the wide receiver 2 spot, we get in the game and get some PT. This is just crazy, bro. So luckily we had a bye week, and going into our next game, which is the 6th game of the season, right at the halfway point, which I predicted before the year even started, before the first practice, we are now the 2nd receiver on the depth chart. We for sure will get playing time going into this game. How you boys on the road and conference play against Hawaii 3-2. We're still undefeated within the conference, so we're gonna try to continue that throughout this week. Let's get it. So to kick off this game, they already using us as some gadget guy with the jet touch. Gotta love it. Or just a jet sweep. Need that block. And if we get that edge, we be up the field. It's all good, bro. Some routes. Slide where we go. So outside, you got me. You got me. And he's overthrown it. Back in the jet game, we needed jet sweeps, and they have a lot of them in the pre-play menu, so we can pick that pretty much anytime we get the first hit to kick off this game. Let's go. A little RPO bubble action. We are like the special receiver, the receiver that's getting the bubble here. I'm so glad he didn't throw that. We pick up the first down. Until we open up the playbook a little bit more, get some extra plays. We run this jet a lot. Can we get inside? Almost broke a few tackles. Here we go. We're kind of stacking right on the outside. Take it off. Share the field. He got me. Why did he fool so much? I was almost picked up. Holding on the offensive line anyway. That first quarter coming to an end, coming across the field, getting touched up, bro. He threw it my way. He had to call for it. Here we go. Let's go pick up. There's a long receiver. So I think that's just what I'm really meant to do for the most part. Like my role in the offense. QB1 is struggling to deliver a consistent good ball. Get out the ball inside the field. First down. I want to try to see the RPO off, but bro, there's no way. They got two DBs down here who both kind of sit flat and get the ball anywhere. Let's see if we can knock the top up. Kind of see the safety. He may drop. He doesn't drop straight back. And we get the step on the shoot on the DB. He called for it. Oh my God. That's one thing. Into the step and shoot. Contact. Drop the ball. They got the safety high. They know what time it is, bro. We trying to air it out. They got to drop midfield. We just threw the ball midfield. And my quarterback throws a pick just before halftime. Like, come on. What are we doing? We're jet pass action. So these actually count as receiving yards because the second pass, which is just tossing the ball up to me. Trying to get in the open space. Know what we're doing. I don't know how playbook is like. We have plays, but I'm seeing the same calls every single time, which I don't mind. Most of them go in my favor. So I ain't really tripping on pressing on our safety. I might have to take this upfield. I have to take this upfield. When we get this win, we gonna throw it up. How you doing so short though? Thank God he dropped the pick. On them deep balls too, bro. I learned and I kind of noticed you have to be extremely patient, bro. Even though you got to step and you think, oh, the pressure just lead you to the sideline, whatever the case may be, you have to just wait for the ball and allow the quarterback to pass it. Except for this whip route underneath. But I mean, even here, like here, just throw the ball early, put it in the, like, put it on me. Balls. 4 down territory, fourth quarter. Press in the safety in the middle of the field. Got that step. He throwing it to me. I ain't have to call for it. Put the air under it, and I go for it. Test the catch. Yeah. Fix it on him, just did. Nice. That's real, my QB1 trusted me. Allowed the ball up there. Broken tackle, got the whole secondary before we get into the end zone, bro. Oh my God, bro. We might not win this game, but you cannot tell that this young man isn't special. Like, that was insane. Now we got a chance to make another huge splash play. So unfortunately, in our first game here as a starter, Utah State to take a loss to Hawaii, our first conference loss, and it's on the road, so that stings a bit. But man, we showed up and just ball out individually in our first all 18. So lackluster. We got hit seams. I think we should flip this. Tight end should definitely be around the hitch. Sit down all the way to the field. They got 3 guys right in my face. I thought I would be in the slot a lot more, but even as wide receivers who on the perimeter, like on the outside a lot, which I love. Ball came my way, but I got the call for it. We tried to get home. So better got pressing safety over the top. Oh, yo, step 10. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, you stride with me. The dog caught that ball, but it's a flag on the play. What they calling? And it's coming back. That's crazy. 1st and 20, like I said, we on that short side of the field. We're going to run the jet to the wide side, so we need some shake. But I'm going to try to do the field. I'm trying to waste too much. He's literally sitting on the edge waiting for me, bro. Got a nice little post so we can get upfield into some open space. We are in open space. Safety was way too high and still didn't get that ball, but that's crazy. Come on, dog. Throw that ball my way. I'm not even interested in learning anybody's name on this roster because I'm pretty sure we're going to be about it here after this season. Ball game to me. Get upfield. Turn it up. Can I call it hurry up? So when I wasn't playing, we play better, or defense and offense, which is the collective playing a better brand of football. Now that I am out here, we're down 2 scores in the first half. At this point, we got to run all goals. We got 2 out safeties, so they're ready for it. I'm dropping the ball. He's calling for the ball. My quarterback is just, he's been sacked about 4 times this game. I think he's out here seeing ghosts. And who knows what my dog look at? He's stressing. Bootleg Arch Manning. And Arch Manning ain't even that good. We're going through it, man. Going through it. I gotta be able to see the whole field. Sport, what are you blocking? Buddy came off the edge, ran right by you. This should easily be a catch if the ball is thrown properly. Get outside. He's all over, bro. Catch it, get stride. I got that step on him. Spin. First down. Let's go. How did that one song go, bro? I just want to ball. I just want to ball. Where's the block? If you block, go to these fingers. That was in the end, but bro, you blocked me gone. A lot of effort from my teammates is really starting to like, bro, people know when you got me, I ain't got to call for it. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Toe tap. And we tried. That's a really aggressive catch, bro. He tried the bomb. That more often, bro. I like him, though. My QB1 may not be the best, but one thing about him, bro, when I'm open, over the top, he's throwing that ball. Here we go. Big play. Let's go. Come on. I mean, even playing only half the season, we might mess around and who knows? So back in the end zone, bomb. It's like we may mess around and go well over 500 yards receiving in a very short period of time. Got my RPO action right here. That ball's coming to me. I didn't call for it once again. Come on, 3rd and 3. I wanted to just go ball to the back of the end zone, but those linebackers look like they're going to come down. So, and I went on schedule, but I had to do it just to pick up the first. I'm sorry. And obviously, like the keep this entire fourth quarter so far in the red zone, portable jet action, outside looks good, backside of this block, Steve first get a big short touchdown. And you know what, I ain't gonna overcook it, could run another jet, easily get into the end zone, but instead of going the right play, go read the option, hand it off to our RB1 who does entirely too much. You have to really treat Road to Glory like your own selfish career, because if you don't, you try to do what makes sense for the betterment of the team, it'll never work out. And I know I'm just in the Mountain West Conference, but just to confirm for those who may doubt, we are on the difficult. We take another L back-to-back, now below 500 and negative within the conference, but I go off again, 26 receptions, 153 yards, 2 touchdowns after we had a scoreless first half. You know it's only right. We balling like that. We working with 6 to number 2 in the depth chart. For that wide receiver 1 spot, it's just a no-brainer, bro. So I want to see what our routes are going to be like, what our role offense is going to transition into. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how we cap off this season as a member of the Aggies. Game 8 of the year season is slowly winding down to an end. Missed those first 6 weeks, just grinding our way up the depth chart. We are where we are. QB1 just took off, picked up 5. I haven't seen any run plays on the slate. He's our only impact player on offense, our running back. You gotta be decent. There you go, get a field. We barely picked up the first down, but we'll take it. You got a pretty shifty, talented player in myself, and then also an impact player running back. The RPO game has to be bread and butter for us, and he should have picked up that block instead of Buddy downfield. I could have easily shook him and took off. I ain't gonna do too much complaining on that. Safety. Once I see that safety highlight that one safety, and I see Buddy right. against us. Like everything possible. I wanted the ball up the top, I'm not gonna lie. To the other side, pick up the first, pick up a few yards. The playbook has been opened up a good bit, but man, we still ain't seeing no real action. I'm gonna throw it up top, bro. What? Ball got batted. Oh, another interception because he got hit in the middle of throwing the ball, bro. What is going on, bro? It is just all bad for us, bro. They're not pressing, so we gotta go across the middle. Ball come my way, baby. Yep. Get another catch. Thank you. Got a deep post. I mean, what are the odds that we need to knock him over the top and make a huge, big touchdown catch? Very unlikely. I might go off course on this one, but I can just get up the field. Yep, there we go. And what they calling? What are they calling? Please be defensive. It's funny, I haven't changed the playbook or nothing, and all of the jet touch pass.
I just love what you've done to this place. It is so you.
Beautiful into the end zone with a dive for the touchdown. Trying to factor in the option a little bit more, the speed option, all of that stuff has been really key. Get that off. Great block on the edge. Yes, sir, get a feel. My running backs are so slow. When I safety look, if I can get Dukes out there to get that step on him, nah, I ain't getting that step. I got my buddy here, though. I'm going to throw it a little bit, bring that left stick down, get him open. I think and dunk. I got every receiver going across the field to the right, and it's going to free up and open his left side of the field. Got a nice little spin in. 3rd and 1 within scoring distance. They're going to do a little shift here. He's trailing me. I got Dukes coming across. Hit him. Bang. There we go. Good catch. Good. And you kind of out gifted with fantastic athleticism, the ability to outrun every man on the field, no matter who I play. Sharing similarities to my favorite quarterback to ever do it, Lamar Jackson. I feel like we're pretty much the same player, but the only difference is I can't perform. I still managed to earn a 3-star recruit coming out of Mandarin High School in Jacksonville with hopes of earning scholarships and following the footsteps of the greatest quarterback to ever walk. Once that scouting came through, I shut down my recruitment immediately. Didn't hesitate to believe me. Man, I pulled up with some of the worst throwing mechanics of any quarterback in my class. I was putting in that work. I'm talking about real overtime, just so I can get that prepared for next year. So when my time stepped up and really got next game, it was not my time at all. I ended up putting on the weight as needed, still not ideal for my frame. Also, my throwing mechanics tremendously. Really starting to dominate in practice, throwing the ball, really tight spirals, just got better across the board, reading defenses, all of the above. Sophomore year, I redshirted, and my redshirt sophomore season, we sat on the depth chart at number 2 and got little to no PT all year. But after we fell under 500 on the entire season, QB1 was playing terrible, and I didn't get a chance. I knew it was time for me to make my exit. FIU was pursuing me more than any other school in the country. They would be bad. I thought at the time, a better place to go than back home in Florida. Straight away from the number 8, understanding that my journey in Lamar is completely different. I'm my own man. I had to stop trying to live in the shadow or try to become my idol. My redshirt junior season, I was finally QB1 with a chance to prove my worth to the college football world. They clips to post on TikTok. Go crazy. It's so annoying to do the on-form videos being 30+ minutes long. It's even worse in the pre-editing process, going through hours of gameplay just to find a few banger clips. I did some research, and I can't lie, I stumbled across an absolute gem that made what I've been doing for years 10 times easier. So it's only right that I put y'all on to weigh-in video. Short-form content is king today. That's honestly how I looked a few years ago. But today it's almost mandatory that you put my own match my description. It can be at times with certain clips, so they came through in the clutch with that feature for sure. Now, I usually have to dedicate a full day to get clips of my short form content, but now I can knock it out way faster and look back into every other part of my grind. If you're already making content or thinking about starting, bro, tap into Weigh-In Video. They're showing love to new sign-ups, giving out 200 free credits. So it's really easy to try. It helped me, so I know for a fact it can help you. We all know how it is day one of anything. Nerves going crazy. You're kind of outside of who you are. You're just all over the place. Even though I was building and building, I still felt like I had to put my own personal touch on this game on the ground. If you could pass and spread the offense out a little bit and put that on the ground and slap 10 seconds left in the first half, connecting with my boy Isaiah, 20 yards out, we picked up our first touchdown of the game. We were down 2. It was bad. My boy may be small, but he ain't no kid by any means. He's going to be my safety net this season, I guarantee you. We ended up taking the L. I had a pretty solid performance. Do a nasty big, but it was an even performance. Passing the ball. Mexico State got some solid pieces up front, so I wasted no time in the first quarter. My intentions are to never be avoided as a team of fashion. Shout out to my offensive. And I know I'm not the most on myself football at all. No timeouts, 10 seconds on the clock in this college ever. I see a lane and I take off. I get into the end zone, clean touch, picking up the touchdown, put the game away in big dog fashion. Of course, walking away with a really good dog. It's been a journey so far already because everything we've been through with my boy. The lockdown. And of course, the run game is very lackluster. He'll pop off and do something nice every once in a while. For the most part, trash is everything. We just don't have that. Listen, bro, there's so many passes where it's like, dudes be open, like deep up the field, wherever the case may be, and we just simply don't have it. I see him already. Luckily, we got more speed than Buddy out there. All else fails, and my receivers not getting open. O-line ain't doing a great stuff for him. They're bang wide open. I really didn't know how to run them at first, but now they're pretty simple. We just got a PI call.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you along